fairly consistent right now. Because it's, yeah, that was a good choice. Hi, everyone. How's it going? And also, can you hear me all right? Because I'm talking a little bit more low than the last time. So I'm a tiny bit quieter. Hopefully, it's still fine. I saw what Thomas said. Thomas isn't helpful. I'm not paying attention to Thomas. Thomas doesn't get to make any input on this stream. Hi. Welcome to the breakfast stream in giant air quotes. I changed the FPS from 60 to 30 because it's a lot easier for the thing to stay at 30 than 60. I'm talking a little lower because on Tuesday, everyone was out and they weren't at the house, and tonight people are at the house, and at this point most people have went to bed. So I'm talking at this level. In fact, I think the only people still up are the three of us. I think Jeff's back there, and Mal's over there chilling. We got a shower not too long ago, and then Jeff just got out of the shower. So we're winding down for bed, but I actually had to wait on we've had all this footage. We've shot a ton of footage between the two of us over the course of 4 days. We have 220 gigs of footage. That's a lot. And it didn't exist in any other place but my hard drive, my internal, so we had to move it to an external. So, but we did that, and now we're good. But yeah.
Now you need to upgrade Mac OS.
Yeah. I think I mentioned that on Tuesday, but I can't play back.
Any of the footage I recorded.
Yeah, all of the footage that Jeff recorded is in H.265, which my computer won't play. So yeah, I gotta do that. But once I get everything updated, I'll be able to actually edit it. And I think that April 1st will be out before the trip is over. I'm not going to promise anything past that because I kind of doubt it. But maybe.
You're not allowed.
Jeff says I'm not allowed. But April 1st, I think, will probably be out before the trip is over. Also, if you missed the Tuesday stream, a quick explanation: we're streaming on a phone, which is kind of neat because it means I can just do this, which I don't normally have the freedom to do. But also, it normally looks a lot better. So this is being streamed on a phone with pocket Wi-Fi. So yeah. But this is just going to be a very short thing. This won't be a full half-hour thing like normal breakfast streams. These will probably generally be pretty short until we get back to the States. But just as a quick overview of kind of some of the things that we've been up to, most of it in the past 2 days has revolved around cherry blossoms, because it just so happened that 6 months ago, when we were booking everything, and we booked this week, and we had no idea exactly when they were going to bloom. We got lucky, and we're getting a chance to see all this stuff.
We nailed it.
Yeah, we nailed it. Just... I don't even know if I can check.
Peggy.co.jp.
The alerts never made sounds on Tuesday. They never made any sounds on Tuesday, but all of a sudden I just heard a wee, a wee.
Because your phone's not on silent right now.
No, my phone's still on silent. So I don't know. I don't know why I didn't have any. Maybe I just didn't have my volume up on Tuesday. Yeah, now I can actually hear stuff. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, do the alerts work today? No, they don't. No, they still don't. They're still from days ago. Okay, well, my apologies. My apologies to any and everyone who sends bits or subscribes. I can't read your stuff, so I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and I'll probably just read a bunch of them when we get back to the States. But yeah, it's just funny because all of a sudden I hear Peggy, and I'm like, oh God, she followed me to Japan. What do I do? But yeah, it was wild that everything was booked so far in advance, and
we were worried about it because like the weekend before we arrived, it was forecast to rain.
Yeah.
And that
washes them all.
Yeah, that's the end of it.
Yeah.
If if it happens too late, but everywhere we've gone has been just superb.
Yeah.
As far as the maturity of it and the density of the blossoms and stuff like that, it's just beautiful. So
there's been a lot of stuff like related to the cherry blossoms that we've went and seen and recorded, and it's beautiful. It's something that Mao has always loved, and what's wrong with you? She's always loved and she's always wanted to see, so it's exciting for her to see it because we didn't see it last time we were in Japan because we were here in May, which they were long gone. So
yeah, and you only have like maybe a few days to catch them at their best, and we lucked out completely.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's been great. It's been really great, but that's been a majority of what we've done. Some of the more like nerdy, geeky anime, otaku stuff we will be doing. We just haven't done quite yet because cherry blossoms have kind of gotten priority since
there is an expiration date on those.
That
anime is forever.
I hope you know that I'm titling this breakfast stream VOD Anime Is Forever. I couldn't have written a better title if I stayed up all night trying to think of one. So yeah, that's what we've been up to, and tomorrow the agenda is the four of us, the three of us and Chaz, are going to a ryokan, which is
traditional Japanese inn.
Yeah, it's like a Japanese bed and breakfast, but
And dinner.
Yeah, but a bed and breakfast is here, and a ryokan's like here because there's so many other things that are part of it.
It's up in Nagano, right?
Nagano?
Nagano.
Yeah, Nagano. So it's like a very unique experience, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun, and I don't even really know exactly what to expect, but it's supposed to be relaxing. So
we're gonna get in Yukata, which is the robe.
Yep.
We have Yukata tour.
We're gonna walk around the place, I imagine.
They have a telescope.
They have a telescope.
Because not only is this out in the middle of nowhere, it's like 2,000 meters up. They make a big deal of that. And yeah.
Yeah,
It's really mountainous, and so the scenery is beautiful, and there's a bath overlooking it all, and I imagine we'll get in it. A hot spring or something, maybe.
The 16 alert had no sound. The sounds that we hear are the sounds that they hear. So some things have sound and some don't. and there's no explanation as to what does and does not, because I saw someone cheered, and I don't think I can I scroll back through? I might be able to actually see this one. Hold on. Yeah.
Only Peggy is
The
strong enough to
the
appear.
chemist 2020 did the 16 alert. Thanks, by the way. I managed to read one. I had to scroll back. But there's no sound. Just imagine that
Only Peggy.
that Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen are dancing. Oh wait, that's not what the alert is it? I don't even know my own stuff. Anyway.
Peggy is your god, and you will have no other gods before her.
Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen couldn't make it to Japan, but Peggy could. I don't understand what makes certain alerts work and certain ones not, but the joy of streaming on mobile. Anyway, so that's basically gonna be it for today. I know it's short, but I'm doing this on a cell phone, so you have to kind of bear with me. Tomorrow's the Ryukon. That's what the four of us are doing.
I'm more excited for the train, frankly.
No, the train's gonna be great.
Shinkansen.
Yeah, it's a fast train. Honestly, I'm excited to experience
excited
that.
for all of it, but the train.
Yeah. The train is a few hours, and I was like, oh, good, I'll bring my laptop and work on some stuff. And everyone's like, how about just don't? I'm like,
Yeah.
but what if I did just a little, just a tiny bit? It wouldn't be for the trip, it would just be for the train. I mean, there's beautiful stuff to see, but
Yeah.
fine. Maybe I'll do a time
that
lapse.
was mostly what we did tonight, was go and get the JR Rail Pass.
Yeah, which was an experience.
And you'll see some vlog footage, I think, of Shinagawa Station.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable how many people there are passing through that station at rush hour, and we had to cut across like a sea of people going this way. We go from the JR office over to the JR
Yeah.
office that handles the JR Rail Pass, which is a special thing for foreigners, by the way.
Yeah.
That lets us travel on a discounted one-time thing. But yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot that had to be done for that, but I mean we got it.
Yeah.
It's all taken care of now. So yeah, the Ryukon and the train to the Ryukon is all tomorrow. So that's what we're taking care of. I don't know what Alex, Haley, Lindsay, and Dan are going to be up to tomorrow, but you know, they might film stuff. Dan just learned his phone could shoot 4K. He didn't know, because when we were at my house, I was like, you could just set your phone to shoot 4K, and he's like, oh, I can't do that. I have an 8, and I was like, well, I have a 6, and mine shoots 4K, and he's like, what? And he looked in his settings, and he's like, oh my god. It's like, yep, it's been in there for years.
Yeah.
So he might shoot some stuff too, but anyway, yeah. At least stuff is scheduled, so there's stuff coming out. But we'll get current vlog out at some point. I'm trying not to sweat it too much, but tomorrow will be fun.
Yeah. Get off our feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. As one final thing. Is it 10 miles each day?
It's been about 10.
Yeah. Yeah. So in the past 2 days, we've walked 20 miles, and it's a lot to walk 10 miles. It's even worse to walk 10 miles and then walk 10 miles, because you're so tired after this first day of walking. To have to do that a second time is crazy. That's a lot of walking. It's a lot of walking.
Did you see the chat roll the Patreon ticker?
The chat rolled the Patreon ticker?
They've been posting names, and they're pretty much all the right names from what I can tell.
God, you guys are getting creative. It's gonna feel so crazy, because if we do this for 2 weeks and then we go back to the normal setup, everyone's gonna be like, "Whoa, it looks so much better."
I subscribed for the gorilla one. What are these production values? What have you done to this thing I love?
Yeah, I'm sure every time we stream we have someone new, and
There's someone that said this was their first one.
yeah, and again, if this is your first stream, you're just here for something memorable. That's the way you should look at it, because they're not like this ever. So it just makes it more fun. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. We're going to get to sleep because we got to get up in the morning and get started on everything.
I had 4 hours of sleep, and I walked 12 miles,
Jeff's crazy.
and I'm about to fall over dead.
Jeff is crazy. Like both mornings when I woke up, which was the morning, like I woke up at the crack of dawn or whatever,
6:30.
and like I talked to Chaz and I'm like, where's Jeff? And he's like, oh, Jeff's been out for a few hours. And I'm like, how?
The first day we were here, I just got up with the sun because that's how I try and combat jet lag.
That's fair. Yeah, and the jet lag's been a little bad.
And I was up, and I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna go walk around the neighborhood. So I did that for like an hour and a half, and then this morning I got up at 4:30. I was like, well, and then because it's so exciting to be here. Basically, I couldn't get back to bed. And I was like, well, I'm gonna go get coffee, I guess, and that's how I'm gonna run today. It's just from Suntory vending machine to Suntory vending machine, and get that Boss Premium.
Boss coffee.
It's good.
It is good. I like Boss and Wanda. Have you had Wanda?
I've not.
Oh well.
I found one I like, and I'm sticking with it.
That's fair. Wanda's kind of comparable, but it doesn't have Tommy Lee Jones in the ads, so
No.
it's a downside.
I should diversify. But.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. And assuming we do breakfast stream on Tuesday at the right time, Mal and I will actually be in Kyoto. So it would just be, I think, the two of us. Maybe Lindsay, depending on what we're doing and if she's awake at that time and we're out. But otherwise it'd just be me and Mal. But we have the pocket Wi-Fi and it's working to do these streams. I mean, at an extreme variable FPS, but it's actually functioning. So we'll probably do another one Tuesday night. So it should be fun. Anyway, thanks to everyone for watching. Again, thanks for the subs and bits. I can't read them.
Tuesday night is Monday morning, normal time.
Huh?
You said Tuesday night.
Oh, I said Tuesday night?
It is Tuesday night for us, but not.
Yeah, I mean Tuesday, normal time, 9 a.m. Eastern for you guys, which is Monday night for us, but don't worry about that. Just normal time.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday night. What? What did I say? Tuesday morning for them is... What? Tuesday morning for them is...
Tuesday night for us.
Tuesday...
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
it's Thursday night. for
Yeah,
us.
that's it. That's
Yeah.
what I mean. Yeah, Tuesday morning for you is Tuesday night for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
for
For
whoever lives.
whoever lives in Japan. Anyway, Tuesday morning, like normal, 9 a.m. All right, we're leaving. Thanks for watching. We'll see you hopefully on Tuesday at the normal time from Kyoto. That'll be fun.